Hey everybody, Sandra here. This is a follow-up video to the one I posted a little while ago. I think it was week, 2 weeks, something like that. It was about my comic book. I thought for sure this was going to take me like forever, but it's done. So I just kind of, put the pedal to the metal and just focused on getting this thing finished. I wasn't sure how I was going to get it into my computer and everything, and that just kind of fell into place, luckily. And then I was trying to figure out where to put it. I thought maybe an art website. I was looking at all these different options, and there is actually like an Amazon site. It's this like Kindle Direct Publishing, which is what I use for my writing, but for comic books. And the main reason I didn't do it is because I want my comic book to be 100% free and completely available to anybody and everybody without a problem. So what I decided to do is to put it on my site. So I already have a website. It's for my writing for Shelley Desjardins. And so I just kind of created it in its own page, Sandra Mason Comics. It made it look different and have its own vibe. And on there is the PDF copy of the comic book. So there's a few ways you can access it. There's a little PDF viewer where you're actually able to see all of it and scroll, but it's tiny. And but what you can do is if you want to print it out or download it, you can for free, no problem. And if you're looking on like your mobile phone instead of the actual computer, I think all you got to do is just tap on the picture of the cover and it will download the PDF. So you can get it on your phone as well. Super excited about that. There is a section on there I put for people to contact me with reviews or whatever. So if you do look at it and you would like to leave a review or contact me or tell me what you think or whatever, you can use the form on there. And I'm hoping that maybe some people might actually leave reviews that I could post or feature on the page itself. That would be amazing if I could do that. But that's only if you guys are interested and feel like doing it. And then, while you're over there, you could always look at my other stuff as well. I've got free stories available. They're short stories. There's going to be another one coming out in November. I currently have the most recent one is a Halloween story, sort of. It's a spooky story, like a horror story, called The Darkness. It's also got access to my work that you can get as far as my writing is concerned, like my book, The Way We Are. You can get it in paperback or on, Kindle. And so it's a lesbian romance novel. It's Nebraska 1943. City girl comes and meets this farmer named Carolyn, and before they know it, these two women are falling in love, but there's a lot of complications, and it kind of comes down to how far they're willing to go to be together to get their happy ending. So it's got so far really, really well received. I've been very fortunate. People are really enjoying it. And then the other one I have is a poetry collection called Someone Once New, again, paperback or Kindle. It's LGBT themed as well. It's poems about, girls I've loved and girls in general, lesbians. And then also I have in here that I wanted to share with you a poem I wrote about my gender when I was struggling to figure out, am I trans? Am I not trans? What is going on with my gender? It's called Whispers. So it's short. This is all free verse stuff. So this one, Whispers, like I said. When the world was asleep, the girl was alive. I heard the child's cheerful chortles in the corridor, and her face was familiar like a lullaby that my family never sang. When the dawn rose, the girl was a shadow. I felt her long after she vanished like a second-rate magician. She still lives in the mirrors of my funhouse. When I am in that maze, the girl hunts me. I am caught in her gnarled jaw and cannot outrun the past we have shared. Part of me never knew her. When I settle in tonight, the girl comes back. She whispers, I am you, the one they want you to be. The spine collapses, a damaged umbrella, and I will drown in their eyes. So, just talking about, when you're a kid and being a little girl and back in the past and just feeling like, that's who everybody still wants you to be, is that little kid, But anyway, so that's just an example of one of the poems in here. A lot about love, and I wrote a lot of these when I was going through a lot of stuff. You know, I'm bipolar, I've mentioned before, so just some stuff about the struggles mentally and that sort of thing. So, like I said, this is the storm I once knew. It's also featured on my site under shop. I'm gonna do a free novel thing coming up soon. I'm hoping for like December to have The Way We Are free for 5 days for Christmas. I did that free giveaway in August. It was really successful, and I want to do it again. So on there is also my mailing lists. I do a monthly email to kind of update everybody on, you know, I have a blog that I do on Goodreads and different stuff like that. But yeah, so this is a first for me, having kind of my two lives collide. I try to keep my Sandra Mason stuff and my Shelley Desjardins stuff completely separate. I try to, like, my music and different stuff, that's Sandra. I'm going to put that over there. And then my writing and stuff, that's Shelley. I'm going to put that over there. Because I want to be able to be seen as a guy online, since I don't get that here, really. And so I try to have my own accounts, like my own Facebook and Twitter and different stuff under that name. And then I have a different Twitter for Shelley to keep that over that way. And so to have the two together is, it's like, I kind of have to admit at that point, yeah, I am both people. You know, I can't pretend that Sandra is somebody different. I mean, really, it's, if anybody looks at the pictures, I mean, it's still me, but, you know, with my guy face on, but same glasses, same outfits, same background. So it's not that difficult for people to probably figure out if they saw my page that it's the same person. But I just really like to have that acknowledgement of being seen as a guy and not, you know, just people assuming that I'm a cis guy and getting those male pronouns and feeling that way and that acknowledgement. But, I mean, I already put on my author page anyway that I am gender fluid and I do go by male and female pronouns. So I was like, all right, might as well go ahead and toss in there Sandra Mason, because I've also started sharing my music a little bit on my Instagram under Shelley Desjardins, though I haven't said that technically it's under Sandra Mason. But, you know, it's going to be interesting putting the two together. And how do you market that? Like, I guess I'll put it everywhere and just let the chips fall where they may and let people figure out for themselves kind of what's up. But anyway, this is my long update video on my comic book and also my LGBTQ writing that's also available that you can check out on my page. So if you're interested, I'm going to have the link to the direct page for Sandra Mason. Everything's on there. And if you're interested, you can explore the rest of the site too. It's got a lot of different stuff on there, my bio and all that fun stuff. So anyways, thank you very much for watching. I hope that you guys would be interested in maybe checking that comic book out. Like, if so, go ahead and click on the link. Thanks, guys. Thanks again for watching, and I will catch you later.